Spiders! Spiders! Hello everyone and welcome back to Demo Dash. Day 4 is it now, right? Day 3 just ended. Yep, I am recording these all back to back if you were wondering. I probably should have mentioned that earlier. I don't know, it's nicer to do like a one take straight through, and I guess I'm more used to recording videos for hours rather than before. Like when I first did Demo Dash, I was used to doing like a few then stopping, I think, or something like that. I also learned a bit of things about, oh god, flaming zombie. Huh. But yeah, I just need 2 more iron. I probably should put that in my hotbar just so I can see if I get another drop. 2 more iron till I complete all the goals for this Demo Dash. My original goal was to get iron pickaxe and the secondary goal of a diamond sword. And I got them both from my first desert temple at the start of episode 3, or part 3. Episode, pretty much the same thing, really. So, I made the new goal of getting full iron armor, since I had a bit of spare iron, and I found another desert temple, and I got pretty much full iron armor besides the boots, so I'm 2 short of that. So, yeah, and my restriction for this, and why I didn't just mine the iron, is because I need to do this without using a furnace. That's the rule I put on myself. Originally, I actually was considering adding mine tweaker recipes or something, because I'm using a mod for the timer, and oops. There we go. I just wanted to reload that because the chunk wasn't loading right. Probably should have said something before I started that though. Oh well. But yeah, the timer in the top right, that's a mod made by one of my friends specifically for the series, or that's why I asked for it anyway. Although it does have some pretty cool other uses if you want to play around with it. I know one of my friends thought of some cool things like potions and whatnot because you can trigger things by times. But yeah. And it looks like this might not be going well, because I think we're out of desert temples. If we loop back around this, we're going to head to the first temple, I think. And we're also getting kind of low on food, so I think our desert trekking days might be at an end. Which is probably good content-wise, because this is probably getting very boring. And, I'm not sure how this loops. I guess this does kind of like bulge out that way. And, oh, I also remembered we can run into a monster spawner. If this is a monster spawner, as I just said that. God darn it. How can I always predict the future? But I was thinking, you know, in the sand, it can depress, or if there's a monster spawner near the surface, it does, well, that. That's actually really good. I have an idea for that. So now I just need to dig this out and see if I can find any chests. So, I'm just gonna cut and dig this out. Okay, so we found a chest and also a zombie. I'm not sure there is another chest here. It doesn't look like it. And wow, I'm just getting so much iron. Like, this is getting to the point it's a bit absurd, even. I probably should put a torch there, because I think it's blocked by that. That's why it also didn't collapse in. But, actually, I probably should also throw wool, so I can just pick up all this sand. No sense that I didn't go to waste. But yeah, I'm just getting so lucky this Demo Dash. You know, I started talking about how, you know, I wanted one that has a good chance of failure and mentioned how, well, it is sort of, you know, RNG based. I have no control, or there's not a lot really deciding if I get the stuff or not, just kind of luck. And everything has been going well for me. I was thinking, okay, if we don't get iron in a chest here, I can make a zombie spawner and kill them for the iron. That would be a cool way to finish the rest of the series, right? Well, I kind of got iron, so now I'm not sure what I really want to do. I still kind of think that's a cool idea, and wasn't there a bucket in there? I feel like I had a bucket on my... Yep, there was a bucket, so I can even get water. So, well, the goal was full iron armor. I could extend it to full iron everything, because I do still have the shovel. I got that off a zombie, but wondering I didn't waste iron on it. So I just need... Well, I kind of do also need an iron sword, but let's say I just want an iron axe to end this Demo Dash now. So what I need to do for that is build a zombie grinder and get 1 iron off them. So just because that's the other way to get iron, and one I did consider trying, or I don't know, it's something I did consider of temples and dungeons. I didn't really consider dungeons that much, and I don't know, it just seems so convenient that I talk about it, then there's one right here. I didn't even notice this indent, really, or, I don't know, it just was so... Actually, I think I saw this, and then thought, oh yeah, if we run into a dungeon, it depresses in the sand, or the sand can fall down and reveal it if it's close enough to the surface. There's probably a lot more around that it wasn't close enough to the surface, so it didn't show, but, yeah. But I think what I want to do is, make a spawner. So I think I need to put some chests up top and probably set up a little fortification and grab some water. And I don't know, let me just see what I can do real quick, or what I can whip up. So I'll grab some water, I'll make a little encampment up here, and yeah, we'll see if we can make a zombie spawner and get one more iron and use that to make an axe, and hopefully that will be it for the Demo Dash. Or I don't know, I still want to make it 5 episodes, but hopefully that will be it and still do 5. So yeah. Okay, so a quick little progress update. I did make a perimeter, although that part kind of fell when I was digging out down here. So what I'm going to do is my basic spawner I like to always make, or I'm just going to use water, and I have to dig down 2. So hopefully, hey look, iron, you know, I can't smelt it, but still. So I have to dig down 2 so zombies can spawn below. I also probably should move torches down here, just so they hopefully don't spawn too early. I do have a ladder down somewhere over there, so hopefully I can connect to that so I can get out. But yeah, that's the idea. So I'm going to put water, and zombies can spawn 2 above, 2 below. I'll have to finish the roof just so sun doesn't become a factor. Then I'll have the water carry them down here to a little area where I can swing at their feet. So yeah, it's going to just be a bit of or I don't know, a lot of mining like this. So I'm probably just going to cut a lot of it out, or all of it out, unless something interesting happens. And I probably should get up top real quick. So somewhere over here. There we go. So yeah, here's my ladder, and we come up here. Here's my little perimeter area. So it's pretty defensible, or mobs should not be able to get in anyway. Oh, I forgot they could spawn on top. I probably should go around and put some torches there then. So you know, like this, just making sure it's well lit so mobs don't spawn on the rim now. And yeah, that should do it. So I just need to build a roof onto the spawner here, and get that dug out. So I'm going to probably spend the rest of this day of Demo Dash doing that, and come back and show you my progress at the end. Okay, so I forgot about spiders. Thankfully it didn't catch me at a worse time. But yeah, it's going pretty well hollowing it out. I got the basic design down, and also need to throw a lot of this stuff in here I'm not using. And I had a spare, oh, I had the ladder on me this whole time. I thought it was in the chest. But yeah, so pretty much just to show you how it is now. So I come down here on the ladder, and then I'd come down here, and then I'd swing at their feet here. I'd probably need to make a trap door or something. Yeah, I think a trap door would work, or a ladder, or something to prevent the water from getting through. And I can just plug up that hole. And we come up here to the area. So pretty much how it works, I need to also get a water pool somewhere closer so I don't have to run back and forth as much. And yeah, but have water here, and then water there. And then water back here. I usually would make the room a bit bigger, but I'm just kind of lazy. Like, I could take out one of these walls, but I have to calculate which side it would be based on the spawner and coordinates, so I'm just not wanting to do that, really. But yeah, so hopefully I can get the basic of this finished this episode, and I don't know, maybe actually start it next episode, because I will have to deal with sealing and filling in all the water and breaking the torches, which can be very hard when mobs start spawning, especially because I'm not the, you know, this is only 80 minutes of gameplay pretty much, so I'm not the most geared to deal with this sort of stuff. I'm just thankful zombies haven't spawned as I've been working, so yeah. So I think I'm just going to finish hollowing this area out and get the water source kind of set up top, and yeah, then we'll probably end off the episode or start doing the spawner, whatever works. Okay, so darn spiders. So yeah, I think I got that all ready, or mostly ready for the moment. Now I just need to go out and get a bucket of water, which could be a bit challenging. I don't know, hopefully it's not going to be too bad. I think I left enough ways I could parkour back in, but the mobs can't. So let's hope I did. Don't want to jump and fall to my death. That'd be embarrassing. So hopefully the mobs can't get in. I guess we're going to find out now. So I did make a little infinite water source down here. There we go. And that should be infinite pulling from there. So now I just need to kind of set this up and then seal the top, and we'll be good. So I don't know. I guess I also need to kind of block that so I can swing and they won't get through. I'm not sure the best way to do that. I guess a trapdoor here and then a trapdoor there or something. So I probably should just go make those real quick to end off the episode. And then, or part of ending off the episode, still a bit more. Is that a trap? Yep, that's 2 trapdoors. So I have done a good bit of these kind of spawners before. I don't know, it's just like the first vanilla spawner I ever learned. So I just kind of do it a lot. And, that's the wrong one. There we go. So if I stand here, the water should not come through now. Let's test that real quick. So if I put the water here, yeah, so it's going to make the mobs come here and then stop here, and I can attack them, but they won't be able to hit me back. So I just need to put the rest of the water in the room. So it would be here, and the hard part's getting it there. I guess it's not too hard because the mobs aren't spawning yet. The hard part's doing that, or getting back and forth with water flooding the room, and dealing with the torches. So I think I'm just going to set up the water to end off this episode. Then the next episode, and good thing no mobs have dropped down. And it's also turning day, which is good, so hopefully zombies wouldn't even spawn till I think I put that in the same spot. But, yeah, so you see this part's kind of... Where'd it spawn? There must be a cave below here, or did it spawn here? I don't know. Probably should put another torch here. I'm just very worried. Anyway, that's the end of day 4, so I guess I'm going to have to end it off here. So yeah, in the final day, we'll finish making the spawner, and hopefully get the last iron we need off a zombie. So until then, goodbye.